highlighted match would serve as the introduction to a future WWE Hall of Famer and the departure of a legend. Throughout his awesome career, Edge made us laugh, cringe, and cry through his various antics and matches all the way up to his retirement. The rated R superstar will always be known as one of the most talented, ruthless, and resilient competitors WWE has ever known. His debut match on Sunday Night Heat would also be the last televised WWE match for Vader. Historical bonus objectives: perform the downward spiral and pin him in 10 seconds. Win in 4 minutes or less. What's up, nerds and geeks? My name is OMG, WTF, LOL, FTW, BRB, and welcome to episode 32 of Let's Play WWE 13's Attitude Era mode. Before all that just happened, apparently we are playing the debut match of future WWE Hall of Famer Edge and the final televised match of WWE legend, the man they call Vader. So we have to win this match in 4 minutes or less, and we have to perform Edge's finisher move at the time. It was called the downward smile. Downward spiral, excuse me. When Edge first debuted, you know, he didn't have this whole funny guy gimmick or nothing like that. He was actually more serious. He was like an outsider type person, and that led on to him being part of the Brood with Christian and Gangrel, and so on and so forth. I mean, but apparently Edge got the ultimate, and I mean the ultimate debut match when taking on a legend like Vader. I mean, if I ever debuted in wrestling and I had a first match, and I got to face, you know, a legend, like say if I debuted in the company and I faced Kane, that to me is a huge accomplishment. My debut match is against a former world champion, and Vader being one of those people. And Edge, as you see, coming through the crowd, he did that back in the day, actually. That was his thing. He came through the crowd and all that good stuff. He didn't do this. He didn't hump the ground. He was more, like I said, known as the outsider. He didn't really have, you know, the funny guy gimmick, so. But nonetheless, we are playing Edge's debut match, and I believe we're going to unlock this Edge. I think later on when we do the Edge and Christian match that's in here, we unlock Rated R Superstar Edge, the one that, to my knowledge, we are using. No one else has voted for this guy, so all good. I kind of want to use Rated R Superstar Edge anyway. At last, though, like I said, Edge getting the ultimate debut match, and we need to finish this in 4 minutes. And Vader reversed our move. 4 minutes, I'm not going to say it's a lot of time, but it's also not that bad. I mean, this is enough time to me that I think that would give us enough time to weaken a body part and hit his finisher. You know, not too hard. To me, it's just like, it's a perfect amount of time. I mean, if it's a perfect match, we get our finisher, we get him, you know, all that stuff. And it also gives us time as they consider the fact that Vader can reverse moves and all that. And unfortunately, we are playing as Edge, who is not as good as Kane, so unfortunately, we're not going to be able to job Vader as well as we did before. Kind of funny that this was Edge's debut match, though, on Sunday Night Heat. Like, I think I'd have been a little irritated if I debuted on Sunday Night Heat. And I think I'd be a little, actually more irritated if my final televised match was on Sunday Night Heat. Like, that's like saying, oh, Vader, well, not Vader, let me think of a person who's kind of old. That's a huge success. Maybe not in WWE, but that's basically like saying, oh, Booker T comes back and wrestles, and his final match is on Superstars. Like, I can kind of understand having your final match on Raw or SmackDown. That's a little up there, but Sunday Night Heat, Superstars, some of those stuff, Velocity, a former show on WWE. I think I'd be a little irritated that was my final televised match, if you ask me. Mainly due to the fact, like, maybe if you were, like, you know, your entire career was just basically you being a jobber and stuff like that, but Vader's as a main event talent. Like, he's a star, you know? I don't know, maybe I'm overthinking it. I think that Vader should have gotten a better send-off. I mean, having a match against Edge would have been fine, but how about you give him a feud, you know? Like, make the two feud and Edge being, you know, they could have even introduced Edge funny gimmick. He could have been this cocky, arrogant kid who felt like he was, you know, the next big thing to happen to this company, and he targets Vader, and that could be the ultimate send-off, the final match between them. Edge gets the victory on Vader, sends him goodbye, retires Vader. Simple as that. Why did our... Edge's signature is the same as his finisher. What? I didn't want to pick him up. Well, now we might not. We're definitely not going to have enough time. Oh, only got a 1 count anyway. Yeah, I forgot about that. Edge's signature is his finisher. So that doesn't make much sense to me, but whatever. Vader with the reversal. And we did bust him open, so this is the second time I believe we busted Vader open and on this off the script thing. Ah, I keep thinking he has a bulldog. That is such a cool move. But anyway, yeah, that would have been like something better. I mean, I know they were trying to make Edge his face, but fuck you, Vader. But like, you know, they could have had Vader being, you know, or they, I mean, they could have gone either way, actually. They could have made Edge face if they really wanted to and Vader heel. Something like that. And basically what it could have been is, okay, Edge is, you know, say he plays the cocky, arrogant heel who... What? Oh, the 4 freaking minutes. Oh, I forgot about that. I completely got involved in this whole... Oh, damn it. I feel stupid. I actually forgot about that. Nonetheless, it's not like it mattered. I mean, I still needed to get my finisher off. But yeah, they could have, okay, they could have pulled this off in 2 different ways. They could have had Edge been the cocky heel, who's just, you know, thinks he's the future of the company, and challenges, you know, big man there, Vader. They feud for a couple months. Good feud right there. And it gets Edge his you know, gives Edge a good rivalry and actually boosts him up there even more. This youngster just retired Vader, and Vader gets a nice send-off. It could have been on pay-per-view and everything. Or they could have had Vader play the heel, and they could have Edge been the face, who has so much success in debut match, Vader versus Edge on Sunday Night Heat. And see, he does have a bulldog. And Edge beats Vader. Vader gets mad, says that it was a fluke victory and all that. Challenges Edge to another match. They feud for, you know, maybe a month or 2. Vader says if he can beat Edge and he's going to beat him and blah, blah, blah. He says if he doesn't beat Edge this time around, he'll retire. You know, all that stuff. Edge beats him. Vader retires, so on and so forth, you know? But no, they just like, oh, Edge is going to debut tonight. He's going to face Vader, and this is Vader's final match. I mean, it's sloppy. They could have capitalized off this, given Vader and Edge, you know, something to have something going on, another feud, and they didn't. I'm telling you, I should be a writer or own my own company. I feel like I have these ideas. I can't believe I forgot about that though. Let's do this. Ah, he didn't do it. He did his other signature. And now he's signaling for a spear in the complete wrong direction. Alright, now we gotta get the pin. Let's see if we can get a pin. He keeps kicking out. Alright, I gotta really build up then. I gotta really work on my finisher here. Because that's how we failed last time, you know. Screwed up our finisher, didn't get it in time. Ah, fucking Vader, dude. Okay, come on, we got this still. 4-minute match turns into a 10-minute match on my channel. Are you kidding me? Sorry if you heard my little brother screaming in the background. You know, they're just like, oh god, excited about something. They got a brand new toy or something, I don't know. Toys. Ah, shit. Not good, come on. Give me something. Give me a signature, give me something. This is another match. I mean, if you watch the previous episode, I had problems in the tag team match with Mark Henry and freaking Godfather facing the Road Warriors. Oh, gosh darn you. He got up for some reason. Go for the pin. Please don't be a rope break. Thank God we did it. Yeah, but like I was saying, the last episode, freaking I had to do a tag team match with Godfather and Mark Henry facing the Road Warriors, and I just kept screwing up because one of the missions was I had to make sure Hawk did not get tagged in the match, and this is like one of those, like, I just said that maybe time was good, and it is good, obviously. I mean, I did it, but shit. Nonetheless, let's see who we unlocked. We unlocked Edge from 1999 and the Sunday Night Heat Arena. Oh, alright then. Look at that. 2 for 1. Of course, we do got to go back to timeline, and we got a video here, so enjoy. And that was the classic SmackDown intro. This is, of course, it's going to tell you in the thing, but I'm just going to tell you here, the first ever SmackDown ever, basically. Whatever. A lot of evers there. But that was the old SmackDown intro, and I love the old theme song. I don't know, I just always liked it. It was really good. Don't judge me. But, yep, that's the only video in the off-the-script storyline, and that's the only time we're ever going to get to see one, basically. I said what I needed to. So, yeah. Waiting for... Oh, there we go. SmackDown debuted in 1999 as a one-time special and was such a hit that it soon became a weekly program. The Rock was quick to claim... Let's try that sentence again. The Rock was quick to claim that SmackDown was The Rock's show based on the fact that it was the classic name for his catchphrase, "Layeth the SmackDown." On this plot episode, a historic announcement was made that Shane McMahon and The Undertaker joined forces to create the mega team of the Corporate Ministry. This all-star studded tag team match was the first time the evil Corporate Ministry would enforce their will. We have 3 historical bonus objectives: perform the Rock Bottom on Triple H, the Stone Cold Stunner on The Undertaker, and win by pinfall. But as they said there, this is the first time we ever saw the Corporate Ministry. Corporate Ministry was, of course, you know, the time where the corporate, otherwise known as Shane McMahon and Vince McMahon's group, joined forces to with the Undertaker's ministry. So that's always good. And Triple H, of course, part of the corporate part, and The Undertaker is the ministry part. Kind of weird. But nonetheless, this was the first ever episode, and like they said, it was only supposed to be a one-time special. You know, it wasn't supposed to be a weekly program at first, but they made such a huge success off of it. It got good remarks and everything that they decided to make it a huge special. Not a huge special. Decided to make it a weekly program. And out comes the Undertaker. You know, that's something I wish they actually would have talked about. Maybe next year we'll get, you know, more Attitude Era with where they extend, I guess would be the word, up a little bit, because those were some big storylines. Like, they had the ministry that they could have capitalized on, and they mentioned it, but they didn't really do much. And, you know, the ministry had some stars in it. They had the Brood, Gangrel, Edge Christian. They had Midian, Viscera. The Acolytes were part of the ministry. They had some big stars, and, you know, could go into the McMahon-Helmsley era with Triple H and Stephanie. Kurt Angle could have something going on, you know. And hell, I know they probably, this is only a dream, and, you know, he's kind of the person that he shall not be named anymore in the wrestling thing, but I feel like Chris Benoit should have been included. Not maybe in this game, but he should be included. The Radicals were a big part, You know, you can bring Eddie Guerrero in, but bring, as much as I don't really care for him, Dean Malenko, Perry Saturn, and Benoit. And, I mean, like I said, Benoit is probably a stretch there. I doubt WWE will ever acknowledge his name for quite a long time. And this video is probably going to go over 20 minutes, just saying. Even though I'm not timed and I don't have any really specific things saying, oh, I need to do this and this, but the fact that The Undertaker's coming out and his entrance takes forever, and by the time I anticipate the entrance being over, will probably be around, you know, 17 minutes. And I do have to fight for some finishers, 2 being the most. But, yeah. And I'm going to, of course, I keep acting like I'm going to spoil something, even though this is the past, and it kind of reveals who's going to win by the characters we play. I feel like they screwed up by having The Rock and Austin win this match, because it doesn't make sense. The corporate ministry is supposed to be, you know, this group that we're supposed to fear. Like, oh shit, these guys are a big deal. And like, they get beaten on the first night they're a team. It's just like, oh, I guess they're not that big of a deal. Like, to me, that's stupid. Like, that's like the Nexus, for instance. And God, WWE screwed so much up on the Nexus. For one, the Nexus should have defeated Team WWE. And that's what ruined them ultimately. The fact that they did not defeat Team WWE ruined them as a stable. If they would have picked up that victory over John Cena, Daniel Bryan, Chris Jericho, Edge, all of them, they would have been a force to be reckoned with in the WWE. But because of that, it just went down from there, in all honesty. And so far, it looks like the Shield's doing really good. WWE's working really good with them. But I think this is where they screwed up with the corporate ministry. I mean, corporate ministry went on to become, you know, a well group. It didn't do bad. It wasn't fantastic. It wasn't great. But I feel they would have been unbeatable, or, you know, looked a lot stronger than they were as a group if they would have defeated Austin and The Rock that night. I mean, I just don't understand how you can have a group in their first time ever. Like, this is the first time you're ever seeing this group together, and they lose. And I was almost about it right with the entrances. Austin's entrance probably going to make it go up to 18 minutes probably, because he likes to go to each corner and give the bird. Well, not really. They don't put that in there for some reason. Yep, see? Second corner. And now he's going to go to another corner. I do like to mention this, though. I have shown interest in getting a tattoo lately, Nerds and Geeks, and I think the first one I want to do is a special, you know, I guess homage would be the word, to my favorite comic book character, Gambit. But Austin is actually the inspiration for one of the tattoos I want. On his leg, he has a tattoo of Texas, the state he was born in. And I was born in Arizona. I think on my leg, I'm also going to get Arizona tattooed on my leg, probably. A lot of people have been doing that lately, and I'm not a hipster or anything, but I'm going to do it too. I probably used that in the wrong definition. But alas, the match has finally begun. Here we are with another over 20-minute video. And it's Rock versus Triple H. This is good because we need to perform the Rock Bottom on Triple H, so every time Triple H is in the ring, we'll have Rock in the ring, and every time every time The Undertaker's in the ring, we'll put Stone Cold in the ring. Sounds like a good deal. That's how I did it in my practice file. It really worked out here. This isn't one of those matches that are actually, you know, hard to do, because we don't really have any restrictions. We're not timed, and I could perform the Rock Bottom on The Undertaker, and it's not like it's going to take away anything from me. And I can perform a stunner on Triple H, and it's not like they're going to fail. All I need to do is make sure I perform the bottom on Triple H and the stunner on Taker. That's all. By the way, I love those Triple H tights. I mean, gray, of course, is my favorite color, if you did not know that. And they're just really they're good-looking tights. I enjoy those. I enjoy Triple H wearing leg tights. As a professional wrestler, when I become one, that's what I want to wear. I want to wear the actual pant tights, not Speedo or underwear, whatever you want to call them. Because I don't mean to get too personal with you Nerds and Geeks, but I have really hairy legs. And I don't feel like, you know, everyone's seeing that. Because it's not bad. Like, I don't mind it, but I always get remarks from my family about it, so I can only imagine what remarks I'll get from other people about it. What can you do? Triple H taking it to him right now. I really don't know what to talk about in these matches because there's no storyline, anything. As you see, Shane McMahon is there. I mean, it does have a storyline to it, but I'm not going to explain. Fuck you. Forget they do that. But, like, you know, I'm not going to tell you everything about the corporate ministry. I mean, to me, they had a neat theme song. I mean, that Insurrection VHS I was talking about during the X-Pac Shane McMahon, they were the corporate ministry then. So, you know, I guess. And Triple H makes the tag to Undertaker, so as soon as I get up, we're going to... Or is he going to tag in Triple H? Whatever, I'm not going to do anything. We're going to tag in Stone Cold and have Stone Cold beat up on The Undertaker now. Considering that's who we need to land the stunner on, so why not? And Undertaker somehow learning Alberto Del Rio's finishing move and unlocking the armbar there. But we're Stone Cold Steve Austin. You're not going to make us tap out. We passed out in a match with Bret Hart. Yes, that's what we did. Lovely. And Undertaker is beating me up. Okay. Let's get some punches in. Shout. Nope. All right. Oh, we got a reversal. Good show. Now we get to go on the offense on the dead man here. Got a nice clothesline off, but he's still obviously... Oh, Norton security with the nice security checks. Always protected me, right, nerds and geeks? Norton security, you never let me down, and you always... Did he just do two pullbacks? Why did I say two? I hate Norton security, nerds and geeks. They always do security checks during my recordings. And I'm not lying when I say this. They never do security checks ever unless I'm recording. Like, it literally happens when I'm recording all the time. Whether it be, you know, oh shit, I thought for some reason I was reversing that. Whether it be, you know, me just recording the Universe videos, they security check through that. Anytime Pinnacle Studio, which is the device I use my Dazzler right now. And, you know, I mean, anyone that does LPs, I'm not too up there with the good stuff, but one days us, it seemed like. Undertaker, dude, he's just taking it to us. Like, I mean, he is a dead man, but, you know, like I was saying, I know I'm not that good. And, I mean, like, oh my fucking God, seriously? I know I've said it many times, I'm not happy with my videos. I wish I could. I'm happy I can produce HD quality to you guys, but I personally wish that I could, like, for some reason, my videos are tiny, like, the screen. He countered our stunner. What is with this? Like, I'm not even lying. On my practice file of every one of these, I freaking just blew it apart. Like, it was ridiculous. Like, I finished this match with ease, and now I'm having problems and everything. I lost my finisher. Like, I started off really good in this match. I was beating up on Triple H with the Rock, but the second Taker came in, it just like he shut me down. I was really hoping he was going to do his finisher. Is he going to pull back? No. What are you doing? Oh, I know what he's doing. He's trying to get me onto the table. Out of here. That's what his plan is. Look, he's going to Irish whip me back in the ring. All right. He kept Irish whipping me out like he's going to do something with the table, so... I was hoping that was his finisher, because it took him a while, and usually when they take a little while, they usually tend to be going for their finishers, so I was just like, I got it, but it was not what I thought it was. And of course, someone likes to be a smartass and just hit my door as they walk past, like they always do when they know I'm recording. Gotta love your family, right? He really wants to put me through that table. Triple H keeps fucking up. Nope. Not gonna let you do it. I'm gonna flip you off, actually. Look at that. Flip off. Bounce off the ropes. Run at him. Clothesline. Let's get back in this now, shall we? I pressed A like 8 times there, and he would not kick him for the life of me. Come on, we need another signature. Hit us with your finisher. Ah. Was that his finisher? No, obviously it wasn't. It was just a grapple. I'm reversing everything, but watch when he actually does attempt his finisher. I'm not going to reverse it. Does he have a signature? How the hell does he have a signature before me? Oh, we just got put through a table. Nope. Nope, nope, nope. That was really cool, though. I'm not even going to lie. How am I not hitting Triple H? Fuck off the apron. He has 2 finishers. Fuck you, Charles Robinson. Look at me, Charles Robinson. Screw you. Oh, he's back. I even didn't got 1 finisher off. Taker's whooping my ass. Oh, the dead man. Why? Why you beat me up so bad? Make my video go over 25 minutes. I could have finished this match by now if you would just let me beat you up. Now we got a signature. What you gonna do? What you gonna do when I lose as you? Always gotta do it this way, nerds and geeks. Have to do it this way. Get up. Get up. Look at The Rock. He's gonna go beat up on Triple H's monkey ass. Stunner on The Undertaker. Yell at him a little bit. But now Undertaker needs a tag in Triple H.
I'm not sure he can get back to his feet.
We're gonna flip him off. Flip him off some more. Flip him off some more. Hell yes, that actually worked. He was so threatened by my foul flipping off there that he tagged in The Undertaker. But now we get to beat up Triple H with The Rock. Undertaker, I mean, The Rock and Stone Cold showing some good teamwork there. And if anything showed off last time, we really took it to the game. So this one's not going to last too much longer. Thank God. If Triple H decides to concentrate. And I can get a finisher. Because I would need one of those. Oh, he reversed it. How do I know? Because that was supposed to be a Samoan drop. Please don't tag in The Undertaker. Got a clothesline off. Are you jelly? I think you're jelly.
The Rock is not letting up the attack.
Samoan drop. Oh, why is it taking so long? I feel like I should have a finisher by now. Get out of here, Triple H. I'm going to hit you with a back body drop. And now we got a signature. Let him bounce out the ropes, and we're going to do what we did with Stone Cold. Show him up a little bit. I could go for a people's elbow, but it says I had to hit him with a rock bottom. Let's go. Pin him. 1. Shane McMahon. Shane McMahon. Forgot all about you. Oh, Shane McMahon. I thought we had this match. I thought it was ours. And then you showed up.
We got to cover. He's seen enough. Here he comes. And the ref is now.
Why did you stop?
Oh,
I really don't know why he stopped. Shane McMahon didn't interfere. What? We weren't even up yet. He somehow was able to grapple us. Oh, I thought he was going for another one. What is he doing? He's just standing there. Oh, he's going for a second pedigree. Oh, we were too late. He does that shit fast. He does it like really fast. And now he has a signature. Are you serious?
His partner's being punished, and he's seen enough.
Wow, Stone Cold.
A stiff kick. This could be huge.
He came in the ring like he was going to do something, and he didn't do anything.
There's the cover. Gotta be it. I think he's finished. Oh, come on. Don't fall for this.
Oh.
Triple H may be out of it.
What? Clear disqualification, but okay. Shane McMahon, you're pissing me off, dude.
And he hits the DDT. Just planning. Just
But we got our signature. Nope. I'm gonna hit Shane McMahon with my signature. I had a hiccup and a burp.
The crowd's on their feet.
That's how it's what you get. Triple H needs to get in the ring. Like now.
There's the tag.
Come here.
He's ready to roll.
Oh my God. This is
He's
bull.
left the ring again. Playing
What is he
mind
doing?
games with his opponent.
Nope. Tag made.
Back into the ring they go. He almost beheaded his. Oh, he's in trouble now.
Get up.
No way. Oh, and there it is.
The Stone Cold Stunner. Let's yell at him a little bit.
Oh,
And
no.
just for good measures, knock you off the apron.
There.
Come here, Shane.
Back into the ring now. Bam! That's all I can say about that. Looks like he's trying.
Get a clothesline.
to get in here. 3. Austin wins.
Hell yeah.
Cole wins.
Went over 30 minutes again, but went over 20 minutes actually, but finally did it. Rock's busted open, got hit with 2 pedigrees, and pinned the Undertaker with Stone Cold. I call that a success. And we got the beat up on Shane. Man, got a spine buster him, throw him between the tables. I mean, not the tables, the steel steps, but nonetheless, all good as Norton Security decides to do a nice background check out of nowhere at the end of this video. And as they celebrate, I will do my outro. So this has been the end of episode 32 of Let's Play W13's Attitude Era Mode. This time around, we unlocked SmackDown 1999 Arena. And John Cena from 2004. We're actually going to be using that John Cena. He was voted for the skin. But as always, Nerds and Geeks, I do hope you have enjoyed it. And if you did, please leave me a like and subscribe if you have not already. And don't forget to follow me on Facebook and like me on Twitter. I have been OMG, WTF, LOL, FTW, BRB, and I'll be seeing you next time in episode